Here are three things you should never tell a recruiter. I've been in recruiting for a decade and I hate to gatekeep this stuff. I have talked to so many candidates and they have said stuff like this. And I've also heard about candidates in interviews telling hiring managers some of this stuff. So if you want the job, do not say any of this stuff to hiring managers or people who are interviewing you like recruiters if you want to land the job. Number one, you should never ever talk negatively about your past or current employer. We get it. There's a ton of toxic bosses out there, but all you need to say is it's not a culture fit or there's not a match in mission. Just speak really vaguely about it. But whatever you do, do not go into detail and do not go on a rant about how bad the place is that you work. Now, I know this seems really basic to some of you, but I cannot tell you in a decade of recruiting how many times I've heard of candidates saying this stuff to hiring managers. Number two, telling recruiters and hiring managers what your actual future goals are. Now, I know a lot of you want to start your own business, or maybe you want to go back to school, or maybe you even want to start a family. Don't tell the company or the hiring manager or the recruiter any of this stuff. All they want you to do is to pretend like you want to be an employee of theirs forever. So whenever they ask you about future stuff, just always say, yeah, I see myself at this company growing and adding value to the company. Again, this seems basic, but you cannot believe how many people give up this information. And the third one, I hope you know this by now. Do not tell a recruiter or a hiring manager or anybody how much money you're currently making. Always give them a range. And in the range, there should be a low point and a high point. And you want to make sure that low point isn't your real low point, because if they know the absolute minimum you'll accept for the job, the company will offer you that amount. So give them a low point and a high point and make sure that low point is really more of your mid-range. If this video was helpful, please follow for more.